Let's see if it's working. Seems like I'm live. Only a jet of boat. Oh, nice. It's working. You can hear me too? I hope so. I can. Hmm. I'm going to get working. Hmm. I can try something else maybe. Chat. Why? Um. Let's see. Oop. Hello. My first time commentating, so don't expect much, please. I'll try my best. What the fuck is this title? Did not do that. Like if I want fast. Alkia. Hmm. The title is shit. Oh no, the title's working. Nice. And if I'm right, you should hear sound. Only thing is I need to keep open the chat. Okay, and no, we don't go. Okay, it's working, I think. I hope. Where's my Hey, nice. Let's fucking go. Should all work. Oh, what's this? Hmm. Hmm. You should all hear me if I'm right. Only need to fix my mic. Exactly working how I want. Yes, this is better. It's still working, my mic? Yes. Go. Um, yeah, okay. Let's go. It's good to know because now I can also multi-stream probably things I want to do too. But of course, I can do it also to Steam Elements. But it's good to know a way to do it. Yo 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 yo. I can't change title or anything, Jordi, so you need to do that if you want something to change. Idiot. I'm laughing. I will try to do my best and commentate as good as much possible. You're not driving for yourself, Jordi, or and if something is too hard, like the sounds tell me because I can change it easy, not that hard, but like if the sounds is too hard, I can change it. Like, Jordi is deaf. Why are they not starting yet? I even have a webcam, but I don't think I'm going to use it. But I have if need. We're trying, of course. I really hope you can hear me good. Probably you can, but I don't know. Oh yeah, sounds is good. Only thing is, I have my TV and my computer. That is soccer. Yeah, if they call it soccer, then they are for sure bad at it. If you call it football, okay, then I agree. Lights out and away we go. To focus on driving, yeah, TSM. Not soccer, no. No, no, no. Don't say soccer. You're not. Only Americans say soccer. Yep. It's crazy why people you say soccer. I hate that word. Illegal. Ah, let's see who's going to get outside first. I'm happy I don't drive for myself because I know I won't make it. Ooh, Drift King is the first to go. Let's see. Mm, so we can see what times they driving with this. Can't hear the game sounds? No, that's possible. It's not that loud, so let me fix that directly. In game sounds. I don't know why, because it should work. Uh, I see it's not picking up. Hmm. I have a guy. How can I fix it? Mode. Let's see. Why it's not picking up anything? Hmm. It's weird. It should work, but it's just not picking up it. Maybe now? I don't think so. Hmm. This is weird. I will try to fix it in a minute. Yes, now it's working. Okay. So, now we can focus on the game. If I'm right, you should hear it now, and I can set it even louder if you want. Just let me know, because I don't know how much you hear. But you should hear it. Fifth king with not the best time, I think. Okay. If I'm right, you should hear the game sounds. Maybe I will turn it a little louder, and then we can focus on the game. So, I think this is the best. If someone is watching, can you let me know if it's working like it's supposed to be? And Mr. Pizza with, for now, the best time. Who's still trying? It's Twixie's. Little bit of oversteer. But the second time, it's good. Enough. I want to hear if the... Yes. Okay. You hear the game sounds, that's good. Let's see who is winning on Sector 2. Nothing. Okay. Arthur is going for it. I don't know if I can do much about commentary about this because it's not the best what I can. Arthur drives to the 7th time. Why? Janice is going a little oversteer again. Wow, CVL racing with a good time. Wow, 141. 4. Nice time. I think everybody will be a little bit better. Who's that guy that's driving so slow? Oh, that's Fuel, of course. Of course, Fuel. Let's see who is still trying to get times. Limburg. Going for it. Still has a lot of ERS. But of course, he's still in Sector 2. I don't know the corners, so purple Sector 2 already. It's looking good for him. Really looking good. No mistakes, no tractions. Yeah, and that will be not the first time. It's Sector 2. Sector 3 was not enough, probably. Okay, let's watch Panos. He's in his outlap as only one, probably. Most people are in the pits, of course. Waiting for a start. More pots, of course. Take your tires to the highest level, so it's best. Driving so slow. Your race or Dave. Not sure. Okay, let's go. I'm excited for the race because this I can't ever drive like this so fast. So I'm excited to see what people can do. And I hope there are a lot of fights, but probably there will. Let's see. Some people already are driving probably, but we will watch this whole lap with Panos because he's the only one that doesn't have a time yet. First corner looks good, looks clean. Depends, of course, what setup people are driving. Because A setup can change a lot in your course, your poly lab, but also in the race. Depends. Probably everybody's driving like 0-0 or 7-0, something around there. My internet game is not out. I thought it. Ooh, that's a little bit, but not that much. Braking fault. Little lockup. Not that bad. Guys on medium ERS. It depends for all people, of course. Not everybody drives the same on ERS. Some are driving even none. So I don't know. Let's see if people are getting better times. Anos has have a sector 2 purple, but not sure about that. Because you never know, the game is sometimes glitching. Ooh, he used all his AOS already. Yeah, that will give him some time loss. And also some traffic in front of him. It's not working in his favor. And I think that's E9. Not that bad. Not that bad. Okay, let's see who's on his lap. Who's going for pole, of course. It's the pizza. Let's see about his time. Oh, east track limits. Okay, that doesn't matter then so much. Pep Metman. Maybe sometimes a little bit of Dutch what I'm talking because English is not my language. I'm getting better in English every time, so I try my best. That's what matters. Is his sector 3 enough to getting even higher? The gaps are not that big, but this between 1 and 0 is big. So that's okay, logic, but he gets a little bit of improvement. 0.3, not that bad. Not that, that's good. Of course, improvement is always good. Yeah, Max is going for it. But of course, we need to look at the ball times. That's the most important. And CWL Racing is trying his best. I don't know all the drivers, but I know most of them. So I know some are fast. Like Tutti Danny should be more informed. He's also driving ERS in medium. Ooh, and that's his round, yeah. That's probably too much. Too much oversteer. Too much curbs. He's still trying. We will see. Maybe if we can catch his sector 2 time, we can see how much he lost there. And if it's enough or still improving. If he's not, he should go inside again because only not 5 minutes left. We don't have time enough to drive another round around the track and go again. The sector 2 is purple. I didn't watch good. This is my fault. Should have seen it, but I was looking at something else. Let's see, his last corner. The bus stop. Is it enough? He thinks, I think it's more than he had before. Yeah. Almost 0.2 improvement. That's good. Good enough. Limburg is waiting for the 3 minutes, of course. Logic. Restrict these 2 track limits. Yeah. Drift King is not going for it now. The Max is not going for it now. No fuel. Those are probably going all inside now to have the last round. The last lap. Yeah, this guy is also not for it, maybe? No, he did. Just improved. Pure race improved, I think. Maybe. Maybe improved. I don't know. I think CWL Racing took the risk, but I think it's too early. Like, it's really early to go already. Because now he don't have enough time to go inside and go another round. So he will probably retire. FT is coming inside. That's not that... That's great. That's not that crazy, of course. Everybody's inside. Everybody will go inside. I don't know how much minutes are left. That's the only thing. Danny, I don't know if he has enough time, but I don't think so too. But he improved, but not by much. Hmm. Let's see. He's in his out lab. I can't see 3 minutes left. Okay. Maybe CBL Racing is making it, but it will be close. Because you need to go inside of the pits, then go outside again. So everybody's in the pits except Pure Race. But I think he needs to go to the pits too now. Or he's going for another. Nah, he's not going for another lap. Nope. Okay. Then Yanis. Let's check him out. He's going for his lap. At hot lap. Okay. So you can see the difference between the people. Yeah, and of course traffic. Oh, this is going to fuck him up. Yeah. That was not that nice. Maybe too much traffic in front of him. And then also that guy. Of course, he's trying to get the slipstream from him. I think, yeah, you already lost a lot in the first sector because of traffic. Can't be happy about that, I understand. Wasn't the best from the racing bulls to go past someone before the pit. Kinda fucked up his race now, or his lap. But maybe he can find something in Sector 2 and Sector 3, of course. He needs to improve a lot to get pole, so we will see. PBO Racing is maybe making it. That was my fault. I thought it would take longer for him. Yeah, Sector 2 is no 0.2. I don't think he will improve, but maybe he finds something in the last corners. He has no ERS left. I think it's over. Pure Race set him, yeah, retires, of course, because he don't have enough time anymore. Yeah, too much ERS used. I don't think you have more. Nope, I don't improve that. Let's see. We need track limits he took. I think Dave is finished. Probably. Or he's trying. He's trying again. He has a lot of ERS, but of course we're going to watch for pole. Sadly, that's the most important thing now. For the rest. Let's see if Limburger is makes no mistakes and get pole. It's always possible. No matter what. He has a little bit of luck with the slipstream, maybe too far, but he is improving a little. But of course, Sector 1 is not that important. Sector 2 and Sector 3 is important. Let's see, we have 2 minutes left or 250, but that means the checkered flag is already and Panos is already finished in 11th, and maybe he will still lose places, but we will see. If it's a good enough round for Limburger. Dave is done. He retires middle of the track. That's not where people are happy with, but it's a little improvement, but would it be enough? It should be. It's not enough now, so he should be going for a better Sector 3, but there are still some traffic in front of him. I don't think it will be enough, but maybe he has an amazing last sector, last bus stop. Is it enough for pole? It isn't. So that also means that Dutch Trixie's is the only one that can take pole away, maybe, or someone else that's faster as CVL Racing, but I don't think so. A big gap they need to take. He improves and gets the 4th placed, but I think he already had, so. And CVL Racing is not improving, so it's pole for CVL Racing. Wow, amazing. Good job, well done all, and CVL Racing, Limburg and Mr. Pizza and the Strixes are close to each other, so it will be an interesting first corner, and maybe we see mistakes, maybe not. We will see. But good enough. CVL Racing with a really good time already in before the track is improving, so that's really good. Some people only use 2. Oh, Limburg only use 2 softs, so he can use another softs if he wants, but I don't think they will use it. Probably they go for 1 stop, but it depends if something happens, of course, but chaos it will be, probably. Let's hope for something big, like a good race, of course. I also want to see a lot of fights. It will be excited to see. Now everybody's making their strategy, of course. How much fuel you will take with you, and what for tires you want, and when you want. It's really important, of course, for the race. An undercut can work. An overcut can maybe also work. I don't know really on Belgium. But probably the undercut will always work, no matter what. If you are faster, then probably the undercut will always work. And we can at least expect some, not drama, but I think still happens a lot. Okay, let's see. Is everybody on the same tires? No, few races on stop. That's interesting. And the rest is almost everybody on mediums, except Giannis and not Notram. Probably they will go for 2 stops, for 1 stop, I mean. And maybe because they think there comes a safety car, they want to try and start on the mediums. Also because if the front guy is starting on mediums, kinda have to, because otherwise he's driving away. Maybe you're faster, but it's always hard, of course. You don't have to see this anymore. It's hard. I want to see what I want to see always. And I love to see the whole track, so I can see where something, if something happens, I can check. Nobody got it out yet, so that's good. Formation lap, so everybody good. I've warmed up the tires. But it's sometimes really hard to get your tires hot, of course, or warmer. I don't know, different word, my bad. CVL Racing is... Ooh, he didn't have a good start. Davey is disqualified, but I think he's also drived too far. That's not good for racing, CVL Racing. We will see. 5 lights will turn on. And then we will see 5 lights. It's a long wait, and away we go. The good start for CVL Racing and a good start for Mr. Pizza too. Ooh, it's always so close. A McLaren, I don't... Panos, I think his front wing is maybe broken, but we will see. 3 behind each other. Of course, the first... Ooh, and that's not... There's Chaos and Janice in the wall, maybe? But the slipstream and CVL Racing is holding it? Wow. With the slipstream, he's still P1. And of course, in the beginning, it's always a lot of drama. We, pure race, got already a 10-second penalty. Not the best. Probably because of chaos, but we will see. Yeah, so you can see stops. They say 1 stop or 2 stop, but I think they will all try to get 1 stop, of course. There is already a little gap between Nottingham and behind. Dave is taking Janice, passing Janice. But in front, it's just now, they are just in one train, so they are not trying anything yet. Are we going to the behind? Or, yeah, oh, Mr. Pizza is going to try it. Inside, is it enough? If they give each other enough room. Nice racing, well done. It's not over yet. Mr. Pizza still... Does he want already take it? I don't think so. Yes, he's waiting for the DRS, but that's not the smartest because Limburger is just trying that, and now CVL Racing has a little gap, but still, slipstream DRS, it will be hard to defend. Will really be hard. But I see like Limburger is going faster, it seems. CVL Racing has a good, I think, yeah, he used a lot of ERS, but Limburger has still a lot of ERS and is saving now. Pizza 2 and CVL Racing 2. So they are almost all trying to save. And Janice passed Dave. Dave is now trying to fight with Tootie Danny, and there is a touch. Wasn't nice, but yeah, that's the risk of trying it there. You can't always go together. Let's see. There's somewhere else they are fighting. Yeah, they are all in a train, of course. They're all so close together, it's hard to pass. Only the first place, of course. Is Mr. Pizza trying it again in this corner? For the bus stop? I don't think so. I think he's going to wait for the DRS again. Yes, the 1 stop or the 2 stop. I think people are going to try 1 stop, but it's also possible people are going for a 2 stop. Yeah, it's just a DRS terrain now, so it's only for CVL Racing that's just hard to keep them in front. He's not using any ERS. And now he's just using ERS, and then he's going to pass by 2 people, yeah. You could see that coming, but maybe he choose for this, because I don't know why he do it. But he didn't use his ERS. That's interesting. And a good Good move from Mr. Pizza and Limburger to already take the position when seeing it, but it's interesting. Like, I didn't expect that. That's for sure. Maybe he thought he didn't have more to defend for, but yeah, I think he chose to not use it. But it's not that like Limburger and Mr. Pizza don't have enough ERS now. He is 100, of course, but I don't know why he chose for it. Mr. Pizza outside of the track. He made a little mistake and Limburger is going too quiet in the bus stop before the bus stop. Probably not, because the DRS is just too important for the most of them. Just the DRS can change literally everything. TVL racing twice in the inside. Limburger. Damn, I will calm tease. It's an decided fight. Ooh, G-Max and Panos fighting. Okay, let's go back to the front. If the gaps are bigger, I can change more easy, but it's just too excited in the front because he's using a lot already. How much does Mr. Pizza has left? Oh, my bad. Change positions, of course. Yeah, he used everything, so you can see that CVL Racing choose to don't use it because he knew he probably won't hold them, and now he has more than those both. Dutch Twickies is losing. No, it's not. He's coming back in the DRS. Losing time, but not that much. Because they are still fighting, of course. So between 1 and 10, they are all in 1 second of each other. So the DRS time, it's hard to pass each other. You kind of need to dive bomb a little or try it where people don't expect. But with the DRS time, it's almost impossible. Like Pure Race is now losing the second, but that's happening. Janice will be a lot faster to him. Arthur's trying, and I think not Notram made a mistake. Yes, he did. Thought they would hit each other, Arthur and Panos, because that was what it looks like. But no, not Notram made a mistake, and now it's at 11 seconds. It will be a hard race for him, I think. Janice with his fastest time on the hards. But yeah, of course, he has 3, no dirty air, nothing, so logic. This pizza is far away. I don't think it's enough, but Limburger don't have enough ERS. But probably Mr. Pizza too. Yeah, and now CVL Racing can do it with more ERS if he wants. Did he choose to stay behind? Maybe they try to work together now to get a bigger gap. Race lost the second? No, he's coming back in the second. So the top 10 are still close to each other. That's good. They did great. Not sure if the game sounds are now too loud. Oh, sorry, sometimes I'm just checking things because I want to do the best, of course, what I can. Dennis is faster, but Dave and Tutti Danny are still catching up with him, so they are not working together, but they come forward slowly. And the gap between them is only 1 second. So if he passed him, then literally everything is possible, and everybody is more in the 1 second each other. Pure Race is making or a lot of mistakes now, or Pure Race is already going to pit. It's an early pit already, 6 rounds, but of course he was on the soft, so he should have. Yeah, that's why he lost a lot of time. Now we go see if Janice can make it work and get in the 1 second of the guy in front of him. That Madman is also losing ERS, but he still has it now. Probably he will lose it too. And those people are just waiting for each other to make a mistake, it seems. And CVL racing still with a lot of ERS as only one. Max too, but he wants, he needs to pass Drift King because Drift King is also losing the 1 second. So the gaps are getting bigger and bigger. And now you can see that Janice also is losing a lot more because DRS is just working. I think there was a touch between them, between Tutti Danny and Dave. I didn't saw it, but yeah, you could have expected from the last time we watched to now. Sadly, we didn't saw it, but yeah, you can see everything. Sadly, I think maybe it was a foul play, but maybe not. Of course, you also need to give each other space. So the gaps are getting bigger and bigger now. 7 laps they drove. So I think at least they will try to get to maybe 10, maybe 8, 9, 10. I think then we will see the most pit stops. Davey, Dave, Davey, great. No, it's Dave. He's already going to pit, but I think, does he has his front wing damaged? Yes, he has. So that was a big touch, probably. Or lost a little, but it's hard to see. And Max is exactly in front of Drift King because he needed to. He had a lot of EOS and he wasn't in the DOS in front of him anymore. We go back to the first places, of course. Real Race and Dave are close together. That's interesting to see. Is the pizza with a 3 seconds penalty? Track limits, yeah. That's of course also a thing what can happen. Penalties will be hard. Pure Race took his 10-second penalty already and still is in front of Dave. Yeah, he's front wing damage, so it's logic. Mr. Pizza is losing has lost his DOS. Is maybe making more mistakes now because Limburger is going front, and if he don't has a DOS anymore, probably he will drive away because PBL Racing is putting Mr. Pizza on the pressure. But Mr. Pizza is going to the pits, probably twice to get an undercut, and that's really good for Limburger. PBL Racing 2 seconds behind, so he don't have to worry anymore. Then we go watch someone else because they don't fight. Arthur is going to look if he's having a gap or something to try to overtake. He don't have a lot of EOS now. So he needs to be careful. Especially at this point, because at this point you need your EOS. He's also not saving in this kind of sectors like the in front people are doing. They are still in 1 second. Panos trying to get past Drift King. But yeah, the arrest time is hard. Dave with a 3-second penalty. Not that great, but that will happen on a little track like this. Probably because of the touch too, he got a track limit maybe. Depends how far he was off track. So, you never know. It's not the best for him, for sure. Limburg has to have the gap, but CVL Racing, I think he saves his tires really good. Let's see what tires people are now. Arthur took already 7 places. Panos Feliz is losing his place to Yanis. No, not yes, not R2 spitting. I want to see everybody is almost spitting now. They are all going to the hearts already. The Max is now in first place because he didn't pit yet. Janis also, but he was on hearts. And the undercut, did it work? It didn't work, but I think he is close enough. And he has better tire pressure now. So if he wants to try it, he should try it now. Dave is going to try it. He got a better line. It seems like he has more pace for sure. Would it be enough? I think it will. DRS and ERS. Probably he is not even going to defend. Nah, he's not defending. Like I already expected. It's almost no go to nothing to do about that. Your Max is probably going to the pits now. Mr. Drift King also with the 3-second time penalty. It's all track limits, of course. But yeah, I think that gaps are going to get bigger and bigger, so it's not that hard, or not that. It doesn't have to be an end exactly for you. Only if a safety car happens, of course. Yeah, Jumax is going to the pits now, of course. And Janice is the first place now. But I think Janice lost already a lot of time behind traffic with his hearts, so 7.2. A little look up for Limburger, TSM. Yeah, and CBL Racing still behind Pizza, but I think Mr. Pizza is going to try it. I think Dave is going to retire. I think already going to pit again. Yeah, he retires. That was logic. Probably he made a mistake again and he was done with it. And oh, that was a touch. No room. Mr. Pizza didn't leave any space there. I don't think there was any front wing damage, but it wasn't a nice move. It was a nice move, but he should have given him a little bit of space because he was still there. And now Mr. Pizza is the first place in this race because Janis still needs to go to the pits. And also because he still, yeah, he's losing already a lot. Mm-hmm. Let's see what fights we are missing. Tutti Danny is going for it, probably. Let's watch it. Hard to do it in this sector, so I don't think he will try. Mr. Drift King, is he going to try it before the DRS on? He probably will try it. Ooh. He's going for the outside. Is it enough? They are leaving each other space and he's on the mediums. So did he already pit? Yeah, so he's going for a two stop. Okay. Interesting to see. And Limbacher. It's for the first place, of course. Are fighting. This Twixies, I think he was behind 2 seconds, so he did good. Maybe he had a better pit stop because now he's in the DRS terrain with the others for the first place. Of course, he's now fourth, but or 5. But Dennis is losing a lot of time in those people. But Dennis pits now. I won't think he will. He will try to get till 13 probably. He pits now. It will be 18. probably around 12th place now. He pits. But yeah, he will have better tires after he pits. I don't know how much tire wear he has now. He's of course he's losing a lot of time because those tires are now better, but we need to see when he's going to pit and if he finds a better pace. He don't have 30 air now, so that's really good for him. And maybe he will help his teammate, but he don't have a teammate this race. Little lookup for Mr. Pizza again, and that will probably be... He already used a lot of ERS, but Limburger has a little bit of more ERS. I think Limburger will try this round. He's probably mad because of the move before. And he's from front. Yeah, more pace. You could see the difference between Slipstream and the DRS. Also, Slipstream is not that much, of course, but good, really good. Mr. Pizza is still trying it, even in sector or in corners you shouldn't try. Let's see. Panos, Tutti and Arthur are still fighting and trying to get... If Arthur getting close to your max in 1 second, that will also be a DRS tray. DSM now with this purple sector 1 and sector 2, so he probably go for the fastest lap. And yeah, Mr. Pizza still with his 3 seconds penalty. If those other people don't take the penalty, it will be hard. They are staying so close to each other. CBL Racing needs to look in his bag now. Did CBL... No, okay. Times didn't change, but CBL Racing lost his DRS. Oei. Is the Dutch Twisty going to try it after Mr. Pizza, of course? We will go watch this first. Pizza goes for it. I think he has less ERS. Yeah, they are not going to try it. He's too far. Just Twixies is going to try it with CBL Racing. And yeah, CBL Racing starting on pole. Now, fourth in the race. Maybe he made a mistake. But to let them both land next both away the first round or second round. But yeah, it doesn't matter because Limburger and Mr. Pizza are still fighting, of course, so they will get in the DRS again. But Strixie has an amazing pace now. We are racing. I don't know what he's trying to do, but he's saving a lot of ERS most of the time. He's not defending like hard. Maybe that's his tactic, but you must door have won. Is he going to try it with Mr. Drift King? He don't have to because Mr. Drift King has a 3 second penalty, but probably he will try pure race past Net Notrum. Oh, he's outside of the track. That's not the smartest. Pure race, his tires should be getting older and older. The Max is still trying with Mr. Drift King. See, Pizza's almost at the weight again, so we go there. The gaps are big now, Mr. Pizza, Dutch Twixies and CBL Racing. If he loses DRS, they will probably drive away from him, and 7 seconds gap behind him, that's enough. So he needs to be careful, but stays in the second, so that's good. They are all too far. Tutti Danny is going to lose his place to Janice. Yeah, of course, Janice has better tires. There's no room. 3 wide. This is so close. Janice is trying to get the outside. Does it really good. Yeah, he has better tires. Really good move. He even keep giving Tutti Danny the space, but that's then that Arthur is taking the place back because Tutti Danny needed to break a little. Well done from Arthur, that's for sure. Really good move to get that position at least back. Janice has a really good space now, of course, with new tires. Let's see. Drift King and Jamax are still fighting together. Janice is trying to get away from Arthur, of course. But they are also in the DRS trying together. Ooh, the Twixie is losing his DRS. Mr. Pizza is going to try it again, but still not a lot of ERS. Nah, he won't have enough, even if he's close enough. This Twixie is thing with ERS. He has it. Here is the sensor, so probably... No, he don't have it. Probably. CBL Racing is also losing his time. 1.1, both. So it's between Mr. Pizza and Limburger now. CBL Racing is coming closer, so probably he had the DOS. No, I'm not sure, but he had more EOS. The Trixie's lost Mr. Pizza out of his side now in the second, out of the second. Max is finally next of the finally pass Drift King, so that's better for him because he had a better pace. You could see that. Dennis is coming very fast to Mr. Drift King with on new tires, but he needs to be careful that he don't overheat his tires. Arthur, Tutti, and Danny and so are still fighting together. Panos. Let's look at this fight. The gaps are getting bigger. Only this. Oh, Tutti Danny gets a really weird track limit. No, it's not that weird. Thought they were in the other corner. Mr. Pizza did make a mistake. Yeah, Mr. Pizza made a mistake. And now don't have ERS and Dutch Twixies and CBL Racing are getting closer. So if Limburger is smart enough, he should be close. CBL Racing also with a 3-second penalty. That will be really important for the end. Probably not the best for them. Mr. Drift King is going to pit again, of course, because he was on a 2-stop. You can see that it's probably not working because the rest is all on a 1-stop. Only Pure Race and not Nottingham are far behind. He's losing a lot of places. And Mr. Pizza is losing his place to Dutch Twixies. Wow. Twixies has an amazing pace now, but yeah, the Burger TSM is going to drive away if they are fighting. CVL Racing, yeah, they are having also a 3-second penalty, so they need to hope they also take a 3-second penalty, otherwise they probably will be, if they are keeping this close, they will probably be behind them for sure. And Limburg TSM is now just going away because he is not fighting anymore, so if he don't make any mistakes, he probably will keep his place in front, but you never know. Maybe he makes a mistake with track limits and he has also get a 3-second penalty and then Dutch Trixies nothing to lose. But Dutch Trixies, of course, it's fighting now. He will lose more time and more time when they are fighting. Dennis is close to your max now. Tutti Danny is still behind Arthur. Panos still behind Tutti Danny. Waze is behind Drift King, but I think Drift King will drive away when he has his tires warm enough. And they are for sure fighting for the second place. How much US? Yeah, the US is almost empty, everybody. You can see TSM is saving even on the straight, so he's not pushing right now. Let's go to the fight with Arthur. Genesis in front of Jamax. I didn't saw it. I was just too fast. It's too far away to make a move. Arthur is holding out really, really good. Even that he maybe don't have the best pace in this league in the rest of the opponents, but defending is really, really good what he's doing now. Well done. Okay, let's go back to for a fight for the second place. But if Trixies don't make any mistakes, he will be for sure second. If he don't get any penalty, he will be for sure second place. And of course, he don't need to make mistakes. But Race got another. Oh no, this is first 3-second penalty. Probably trying too much to keep up with Mr. Drift King. Ooh, and that's almost the end for CBL Racing. Probably front wing damage. He lost the car on the curb and goes outside into the wall. Wow, that's crazy. I think he probably lost his front wing, but not sure. Maybe he was lucky and only hit his tires. But Mr. Pizza with no ERS, but the slipstream is enough to make the move. Yeah, and this Trixie thinks I'm okay with that and let him go. Let's see, Arthur again. Is Arthur going to defend this? I think it's now finally the time Tutti Danny is going in front of him. Yeah, nothing to defend anymore. You can see the difference in speed there. With the DRS, with the ERS, with the slipstream. The Schwixies is keeping up. And CBL Racing, it seems like he didn't lose his front wing. No, he still has his front wing. Not sure if it's really his... It's his front wing, of course, but not really sure if it's good with spectating mode, if he still has it. He's just back in the 1 second. Mr. Pizza, what? Wait, what happened there? Mr. Pizza lost almost 2 seconds. Limburg, TSM. So I think he made a mistake and he looking up, but not that much. But the Swixies wasn't getting around it already. You can see the difference in speed, and Limburger is just away now. 4.4 seconds. He's trying it. CBL Racing is trying it inside. Oh, it's so close. They touch each other, but it's not enough. It's for the second place now. ECM is just too fast now away because they are fighting. He has a lot of ERS, but is it enough? It doesn't seem like it's 3 wide. Oh, there was no space for CBL Racing. And it was almost the end. They are driving and they are pushing like crazy right now. They are trying a lot. Pure Race, DNF, probably he was done with it. Arthur is going to get back to the Danny. No, he's not. We're keeping in front because it's exciting, of course. His fight is amazing. Of course, TCM will be the first place if he don't do anything wrong. With that gap, he should not make any mistakes now. And he's only driving more and more away. So if he takes a 3-second penalty, even enough. They are getting closer and closer to each other. It's a crazy fight for the second place, and I don't know the ranking about who is in front. into ranking. I think CVL Racing is doing an amazing job, but I think they all do an amazing job. I can't ever do this, so. And for Dennis did fight a really good pace. From starting from 10th, I think, getting to 5 now almost. Oh no, he starts 6. No, okay. This Trixie's made the most places, and CVL Racing lost his most places with Mr. Drift King. But yeah, he tries a 2-stop, and the rest were trying a 1-stop. Janice, ooh, what happens there? I wasn't watching. Probably Janice made a move, and it wasn't good enough. Moved, so he gave the position back. It seems like that. Or he made a mistake with braking. We go back in front because all those fights are literally amazing, but this is for the podium. Between those, even they have a 3-second penalty, probably the Trixies will be second. VL Racing is again losing the gap, but he will get back probably. Yeah, before the DRS he will. Of course, use all your DRS then. Get in the DRS, because if you lose the DRS, they will away again. Even if they fight, 6-second gap already for the and 2 laps to go. So we get an amazing end. Even that those people, Mr. Pizza and CVO Racing, has a 3-second penalty, so it's probably between them for the 3rd place, but they need to pass each other. The Max is of course closing in to Janice because they lost a lot of time fighting. I don't know what happens exactly there, but I think he gave the position back. Maybe not. Not so sure about that. Arthur is still trying to get to stay with Tutti Danny, and he's doing that amazing. But the fight is still going on in front. Gaps are getting bigger and bigger. Janice lost his position to Jamax. Did he lose it on the straight? Yeah, he lost it on the straight. Tutti Danny lost and got another 3-second penalty, but lost his position again to Arthur. Arthur tries amazing right now, but Mr. Pizza, is he going to try? He should try it before the last lap, because if he don't pass, he will be at least the second of 3rd. Because the 3-second penalty will be the game changer here. Too much track limits in the beginning. Man, the gaps are not that big, so I can't change so good fast, sadly. Mr. Pizza is, yeah, he's trying. They are really trying, but it seems like just not enough. Janice and Max lost a lot of time fighting right now. So Pep Madman has really lucky like this. Tutti Danny is going to try it again with Arthur. Yeah, he's going on the outside. He's breaking late, but a little bit of smoke, but it's not enough lockup. Panos is still behind them. He tries, but he don't find the gap he wants. And Mr. Pizza should try it in the last lap, because it's the last lap. I didn't saw it good. Yeah, he tries, but you can see Dutch Trixies. He knows what he's doing. He knows he don't have to make any mistakes. He can defend. He can let them pass. It doesn't matter. They are pushing really, but he takes a 3-second penalty. He probably won't, Dutch Trixies, but if he does, it should be a really big mistake. CVL Racing give up, I think, in this fight, because it's hard to pass. Panos? Tutti Danny are fighting. Panos is trying to move up, but still doesn't make it. And TSCM will win the race probably. He has 2 corners left. But this fight is still going on. Janice and Jamax are still fighting, and Panos and Tutti Danny. But Panos don't have to try, because Tutti Danny has 6-second penalty, so probably Tutti Danny will be 11th. Gift King was closing in, but it will be the end. TCM will win the race, and Dutch Trixies will be second. Wow, a really good race from Dutch Trixies, from fourth to second. Really, really good. And Mr. Pizza and CBO Racing also a good race. Sadly, the 3 second penalty made it harder for them. Janice gave up on the max for the fight. And the last fight, Panos and Tutti Danny, I think Panos don't need to try and probably won't even try because of their time penalties. Yeah, Mr. Driftman also had a 3 second penalty. I forgot that. Only Ned Notram has to finish and then everybody is finished. And yeah, the gap of DCM was big, but that was just because the fights between just Trixie's Miss Pizza, TVL Racing were crazy enough to stay so close to each other the whole race. Nobody, of course, they made a big mistake like CVO Racing. He made a really big mistake, but was lucky to come without any damage. It was really, really good race for all of them, and Nat Notram is also finished. Even when he has a big gap behind, he's trying to get the race finished. So I appreciate that. It's only training for him and learning, but it's good. You should always keep going when you can. Look, I understand when you retire sometimes, but the rest, it's a really great race for all of them. Great job for all of the drivers. They drive crazy. See if we can make a screenshot of this for the end, and then I will say thank you all for watching because then I'm going to finish because I need to wake up early. Thank you for that I can commentate. Tried my best for all of you. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And I think I will see you guys the next time if I do it. Not sure. You will see. We have a stand, but I appreciate if people going to watch this back enjoy it, and guys, the next time.